Hello and welcome back. This is Steve from Bucks Coins and welcome back to the channel. I have for you today a world coin hunt. The first coin is one that we're beginning to see on a more and more regular basis. Let me just bring you in a bit. Bit too far there, come on, go about a bit. There we go. Right, this is one we get to see more and more on a regular basis. It is a bronze type coin with a map of France, and on that map there's things that are sort of going across the top of it. I'm not too sure what this meant to be. So you have the map, the outline of a map of France, and then we have some things flying across the top of it, lines and all sorts. I'm not 100% sure what they're supposed to be. It is a French coin. It dates from 1977 and it's a 10 franc coin. And the 10 franc coin on the back, this is one where we're beginning to see them a lot more. You have 10 francs in a banner going across the bottom third of the coin. Then you have in the background of that 10 franc banner, you have like cranes and a building site. This has become a more popular coin recently in the World Coin Hunts. We seem to be seeing it a lot out of the World Coin Hunt bags. As I said, it's frustrating because I'm not 100% sure what it's supposed to represent. But it's still a reasonable coin, and I think it was manufactured over 2 or 3 years. The next coin is a bimetallic coin, and on the obverse here we have a portrait of a very famous Turk. That is Ataturk. He was a famous soldier and politician within Turkey, and is celebrated on their coins. The rear of the coin gives you the value, which is 50 kuros. He's got the 50 in numerals there, and then you've got the kuros underneath. You also have the date on the back, the year, which in this case is 2011. And right at the very top of the coin, in the silver part at the top, we have the crescent moon and star, which is a symbol of Turkey. Overall, a very nice coin. I believe the bridge is the bridge that goes over the Bosphorus at Istanbul, as we know it, or Constantinople as it used to be called. And it's the bridge that goes across the Bosphorus there. The third coin of the hunt. On the obverse we have a portrait. The portrait is of King Gustav I think it's Gustav the 16th. I may be wrong, but I think it is. The coin on the back has a value at the top of 50 ore. On the bottom, underneath, it gives you the fact that it's Norge or Norway, and the centre is taken up by a running animal, and I believe that is a wolf. It could be a wolf or I think it's wolf more than dog. I think it's a wild wolf more than a domesticated dog, so yeah, definitely a wolf. Next one, Romania. These particular coins have become a bane of coin hunts. They are the bunny. We have, this one is actually a 10 bunny, so you don't see quite as many as these, but they are a coin that tends to be used a lot by, they put a lot into the coin bags for some unknown reason. They've found their way into our monetary system, and it's difficult to get them out again unless we as coin tubers take them out of the system, or the bank finds them and takes them out of the system. the central banks and such like. On this particular side, what you have is the actual value, which is 10, and then Bani, and then on the Obverse side, you have the name of the country, you have the shielded eagle of the country, and you have the year at the bottom here. This coin is occasionally, we see them in the 50p's and 50p hunts. This is a 50mm coin. It is a Cypriot coin, and on the front here, or on the obverse, you have the coat of arms, and within the shield on the coat of arms you have a dove, flying dove. At this time of 2004, at this time, Cyprus, on the back of the coins, they had Europa being abducted by Zeus, I believe, and Zeus changed himself into a bull and carried Europa away. It's a nice enough coin. We see them occasionally in the 50p hunts, but yeah, it's a nice coin. It is quite a common coin as well. Okay, let me get to my next page where I've got the information. Right, we have an Italian coin. On the obverse there is a portrait of a lady. I'm not sure who it's supposed to be. There doesn't seem to be any information about that. And on it you have the name of the country, Italiana. On the lady's face in the name Italiana. On the back of the coin it is our old friend. Yeah, it is as some people have nicknamed him, the Italian Stallion. It is somebody at a forge with a hammer and hammering some metalwork, or that's what you're supposed to imagine. The person who is depicted on the back as a blacksmith, I believe, is Vulcan, which is one of the gods, of course. Right. This next one is a Malay coin. It's 10 cent, it's from 1977. It has a flower on. I'm not sure what the flower is. It may well be oh, I did know this. Thanks, Steve. I'm having a blank moment at the moment. I can't think what the flower is. Oh, it'll come back to me. It's 10 cent, and on the other side is we have a serving vessel of some description. It's a platter with specific serving places. I'm not 100% sure what the actual name is, but it is a serving vessel of some description for food. The next one is Juan Carlos I, and if it's Juan Carlos I, it's got to be Spain. The year of the coin is 1982, and it is a 5 peseta coin. On the back you have the value, you have a numeric value of 5, and then peseta on the other side. In the centre you have a crowned crest, which I believe is the Spanish Royal Arms, which it is, yes. There is also a star underneath the figure 5, and that will be having in it the actual date of the coin. Yeah, okay. This next one I believe is Moroccan. I may well be proved to be wrong, but I believe it's either Morocco or Tunisia, possibly Tunisia. It's 100, and it has the date of 1434 2013. On it, on the one side, it has the numeric value of 100, then it has an Arabic Muslim type of design around the outer edge, and then some Arabic writing. It looks in the centre as if it's Arabic writing. On the other side of the coin we have the two dates that I gave, some Islamic writing in the centre of the coin, and then on the outer side you have a design, a Middle Eastern design / Northern African design. I believe this coin is Tunisian. It certainly looks Tunisian to me, and it's certainly in that area, either Tunisia or Morocco or something like that. But taking a look at it and seeing other coins similar to this, they were all Tunisian. So there's your one last final look at it. If you know exactly what it is, can you please put it in the comments below? Thank you. The next one we have is a 1 cent coin from Lazier. You have the flower of Malaysia. You have that it's Malaysian on the around the top edge. You then have a flower of Malaysia with 1 cent and with the date of 1997. I think the flower may be a peony, I'm not 100% sure. I may well be wrong about that though. It doesn't look very much like a peony. On the reverse we have a drum. It's a national type of drum. It's a drum that's used, I would imagine, it seems to be a drum that would be used possibly for the music of the local tribes and such like, when they're doing their displays and such like that I've seen from that area. It's a tribal drum of some description. Now this one actually says it is from the Republic of Shiriquiza. That's SHQIPERISE. It's 5 lek. If I remember right, lek was a was that lek not Romanian, Bulgarian or something like that? No, Bulgarian maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the name Shikapriza. I'm sure I've butchered that. The year that the coin came out, it's a 5 lek and it came out in 2014. On this side you have a country and it has a double-headed eagle, which makes me think it might be Russian Eastern Bloc or one of the countries that are under the Russian influence for so long. We have also the year on that side, on the Obverse as well, and the year was 2014. On the back of the coin we have a very simple design. We have the name, which is 5, the numeric value, which is 5, then and then the type of coin it is, which is a leka, and then we have like a sprig of, it's an olive sprig of some description, I believe, sprig of olive leaves, Does it have the berries on as well? No, it's just olive leaves. It's just a sprig of olive leaves. If you know the exact country, I'd be grateful if you could put it in the description below, in your comments below. Right, here we go. We're back to Marianne again, our favourite lady from France. We have Marianne on that side, and on this side is a very common coin that we've come to love to hate in some ways. It's a 20 centimes, it's from 1974. On the back we have laurel leaves around them. It's the standard 20 centime coin that we've seen for an awful lot of times in hunts. I wouldn't say it's a bane of the world coin hunts, but we do seem to get an awful lot of them in our mixed bags of foreign coins or world coins when we buy them off the internet in this country. Next one is a 1975 5 peseta coin from Spain. On this side, which is the reverse, you've got the 5 and the pesetas, and then underneath the 5 you have a star. Is it a star? Is it a mint? No, it's the mint mark, isn't it? It seems to have a mint mark underneath the 5. There doesn't seem to be a star on the back. Or there's a star at the bottom there. On the back anyway, you have the crown of Spain, and then you have the royal Spanish cipher. On the front you have King Juan Carlos I. As I say, the coin's from 1975. Was the group manufacturer, but the star date is 1980 on this coin. Then our next one, we're going back to our friend Marianne again. Another 20 centime from the year 1984. Same design as the one a couple of few seconds ago. So gloss over that one a bit quickly. We then go back to a coin, or we go to a coin which is one that we come across reasonably frequently, but is a joy to see. It's a scalloped edge coin. It's from Hong Kong. It's 20 cents from 1998. We have the country name here, and we have the year of minting, which is 1988, and you have the 20 cent value. You also above the 20 have some Chinese characters above the 20 here, one there and one there. Not sure what they represent. On the other side again you have Chinese characters, and you have a lovely depiction of an orchid of some description. It might well be, I believe it's orchid. This is a nice, very nice orchid flower, and it's always nice seeing that sort of thing on a coin. You don't see them that often, but it's nice when you do. Right, we're on the home straight now. The next coin we have actually depicts our Queen, Elizabeth II. It's not one of the UK coins though. It is one from one of our favourite countries in the southern hemisphere. It is an Australian coin, and it is the 1 cent coin, and it has a possum on the back. This coin is from 1977, and it's a nice enough coin. It's one that we don't see very often. You wouldn't come across a possum in the wildlife over here, so it's nice to see it on a coin. We have two coins, so I'm going to put them side by side. They're both 10 fil coins from Kuwait, and we've got the two sides shown here. The obverse shows the name of Kuwait itself, and you have a value on there as well of 10 fils. The starlight 0, that is 10. We have, and then on the reverse of both coins there is a sailing boat. So those are two Kuwaiti coins side by side. So you can see obverse and reverse. The next coin in this, as the penultimate coin of this hunt, is a 10 para. P-A-R-A. It's a Yugoslavian coin from 1981. On the reverse here you've got the year and the value, and on the obverse we have a very much stylized Eastern Bloc type of you got the flamed coat of arms, and you got like two supports going around the flames that go up to the star at the top. As I say, the coin's from 1981, and it's very much of the influence of Yugoslavia at that time. Yugoslavia as a country no longer exists, but it became a very, I'm not sure how to put it, very sort of country that had a lot of problems between the different ethnic communities, and it burst into a war that we had for quite a period of time, not so very long ago, and the country splits into its constituent parts. So, sad Yugoslavia no longer exists, but hopefully those countries that were involved in it are now more stable, and they can look to sort of get along and bury the hatchet in a in a way that doesn't mean actually burying it in somebody's head. This last coin is a Malay coin from Lazier. It has an old style serving tray on this side, which is the, I'm not sure if it, I think it's the reverse, or maybe the obverse, I'm not sure. On the other side is very much the information about what the coin is. You have the name of the country, you have a value and the year, and you also have the year, and you have a flower. I'm not 100% sure what the flower is. This is a coin from 2005 from Malaysia anyway. Malaya as it was, Malaysia as it is now. So, that ends this coin hunt. I hope you've enjoyed it. There are the coins in the bag. If you've enjoyed this hunt, I hope you'll give me the thumbs up. This does help me tremendously with the algorithm that YouTube have, and eventually if you get enough likes and enough subscriptions, your videos go in front of new people and are put into there to be viewed or to be looked at. You may like whatever YouTube call it at the time. I am somebody who would like to grow my channel. I hope if you have liked it, you'll give me the thumbs up, and if you're a returner, or even if you're somebody brand new to this channel, that you think about subscribing, and hopefully you will, because I'd love to have you along for my journey through coins, banknotes and everything else that I review and take a look at for you. And in the meantime, if you're having a hunt, I hope it's successful for you and you find the coins you're looking for. If you are buying coins, I hope you can find the coins that you want for the price you want to pay. And finally, until we meet up again on this channel, which I hope is not too far into the future, from me, ta-ra now, bye bye.